Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Justin. Thank you for joining me today. I have a unique video for you guys today. This is something, I've really felt compelled to talk about. And, I'm looking at this retail investor scene right now, and it's absolutely just crazy. So many small little penny stocks that are just getting just pushed up and people getting out, and a lot of people losing money on these. In fact, there's a lot of people that don't have, in my opinion, very much integrity that are out there trying to pump a lot of these stocks up. And there's just retail investors that just don't understand what they're buying into and what's happening. And before they know it, they lost half their money or 75% of the money. And so the purpose of this video is actually talking about a company called Ascent Solar Technologies. I'm using them as an example of a company that people are propping up. We've already seen a big jump up in price, which I'll show you here in a second. People are still trying to prop this thing up, and it's just a really, really bad investment, and it's not a good company. And I want you guys to be careful out there. And I'm hoping you guys get some value out of this. Things I'm going to be showing you that you should be doing as far as your due diligence when looking into a company. Never blindly put money into a company. Don't listen to any YouTuber, including myself. Always do your own due diligence. It's so, so important. You guys work hard for your money. You deserve to get some money back. So let's get right into it. So Ascent Solar Technologies. Really, really cool technology, guys. This has been around since 2005. It's a renewable energy company. They actually design and manufacture solar panels, and you can kind of see what one of them looks like here. The unique thing about this technology is that it's on a plastic substrate. It's only like 3 millimeters thick, even with all the stuff even on it and laminated and everything. And they use a technology called SIGs. It's cadmium, indium, gallium, selenium that they put on top, and then they use like a laser machine to kind of etch out everything, and they put silver on it and laminate it. It's pretty neat technology they put together. And one thing it can do is, since it can roll up, it can bend, so they can actually put on awnings out in Europe, which is pretty popular in buildings. But what they've kind of got into in their niche is kind of putting it on cell phones, so they can make them real small, put them on cell phones, and charge them that way instead of actually plugging them in. So on the surface, it sounds really cool, really neat. Renewable energy companies just in general are getting a lot of hype right now. So I can kind of understand, what's going on there in general. So this one has just been on my radar for a few weeks because I've seen a lot of different places, people pumping this up and saying, it's a buy, and I'll show you here. So let's go over to Yahoo Finance, Ascent Solar. This is a true penny stock. I mean, look at it, it's worth about a penny right now. And while we're here, you can see if you invested in, back around January 15th, you would almost 4x your money in about a week's worth of time. And then you can see people got out, went down, it's gone up, now it's going back down again, and people are really trying to prop this thing back up. So if you go to the conversation sections in Yahoo Finance, you can see what people are talking about in here. I mean, this person's saying, oh, this has huge potential. It's going to be as big as Dairy Queen. Another person here said they've been holding shares since 2007. This get up to 10, or $20. Hey, let's get this up to, $1. I mean, there's like, let's do this. And so, people don't know what they're doing, and they say, oh, look at this, looks amazing. People are talking about it. They're saying it could go up substantially. I need to get into this thing, right? And if you even go into YouTube, I mean, I went and put in, ticker symbol ASTI, which is for Ascent Solar. I mean, you can see all these videos that people have done even lately. Hey, 1 cent stock could go to 20 cents. Here's someone just did an analysis on it. Here, this 1 cent could go up to 160%. Another one says penny stock to buy, 4x to 10x. So this gets people excited, and all the wrong ways. And so, as an investor, one thing you should always do is look at the financials, always. And with penny stocks, it's you never know what you're going to see anyway, but that's something you should always do. And so let's go take a look at their financials. And something should stand out right away to you. The last reported earnings for this company is 2018. So you're talking almost, you know, over 2 years ago was the last time they reported any earnings. So that's a red flag right there, right? And so you could say it's a small company. So let's go right to the website and then see what we can find there. Maybe they got the, you know, 10K on there. And if you're not familiar with the 10K, that's just an annual report to the shareholders, going over financials, going over management, you know, color on the year, on what happened and all that kind of stuff. And as a public company, you know, you're supposed to be doing it anyway. But I mean, it's really critical for a shareholder to understand what the company does and what they're trying to do. So let's go to the investor section. It's usually in there. And let's go to SEC filings. Down here, let's go to annual reports. And then you can see 10K, right? The last 10K that was filed was April 2019. So 2 years ago was the last one that was filed, which would have been for the end of 2018, guys. This company has not shared financial information with their shareholders or the public for over 2 years. Huge flag, absolutely huge, massive flag should be going off about this company right now. And so, you know, let's dig into a little further. One thing you can go do is take a look at maybe some press releases that have come out that the company has. You can do it here, or you could go to Yahoo Finance. So here you can see they have some, you know, some recent information. They had some more preferred stock placement in January, which is really interesting, right? So they put this out there and their stock goes up, but you know, who knows? So now they did announce that they put, you know, new board member in and a CFO in December. So maybe you can say, okay, well, they haven't had a CFO. Maybe that's why they haven't done the 10K. So you kind of wonder how they're even actually tracking their expenses and revenue right now. Just saying. So if you come in here and you know, if you take a look and look at the, you know, CFO, Mr. Gilbreth here, one thing that really stuck out to me about this guy is that, you know, the company he worked for before, his primary duty was capital raising activities. Look at this right here, including a public offering on the Australian Stock Exchange. This should be a really big indicator, at least it is for me. They're bringing this guy in to get their stock up. They're bringing this guy in to get more money in to this company. That's what that tells me. I mean, this is another red flag for me. Something's going on that's just not right. And so it's like, okay, well, let's do some more research. I went over to, you know, Stockwits, which is a phenomenal website to go to, and here's some interesting stuff. You can type in the ticker symbol that you want. So this is for ASTI, and there's someone here saying, hey, I emailed the company about, you know, what about their financials? I want to see what's some recent financials. Where are you putting them out? Victor Lee, the president's responding to him. That's another interesting thing, isn't it? Thank you for reaching out. We are working diligently to be current with our filings, which hopefully can be completed in the near future. Huh. Okay. You know, guys, I don't know what to say. You know, this is, I don't know how many red flags, you know, we got to go through. But this is stuff that people are buying right now. And it makes me so sad that people that, you know, are trying to pump this thing up, and people that don't know what they're doing, they don't know what they're buying into. It's a serious issue. And just be careful out there. Please do your own due diligence. You guys work hard for your money. You should keep it. You should make more money off your money. So put in companies that you believe in, that are doing the right things, that there aren't red flags on that you see easily. There's all kinds of red flags. And, you know, I was on another YouTube video today. I'm not going to say whose video it was, but and in the comment section, the YouTube creator asked, hey, what kind of you know, stocks are you buying into? What should we be looking into? And there was a person that responded, and let's see if I have it here. oh shoot, I think I already deleted it. But yeah, shoot, I already deleted it. But they said, hey, I'm looking at ASTI stock. It's going up like crazy. Buy into it. We're going to $1. Uh, and 4 people liked it, and I mean, there's getting a bunch of responses around it. And also what they said in that comment is this company is a government contractor, so they're going to get big money from the government going forward. So the backstory on this company, which would be hard for you guys to know about unless you really dug into it, the government contracts that they have, most of them that they have aren't even theirs. They didn't earn them. They did not win them. They actually got them from their parent company called IT and Energy Systems. And so the government contracts that they have are pretty much done. Not only that, but they can't get more government contracts, guys. The company that owns them is a Chinese company out of Singapore. They're primarily foreign owned. They can't go get government contracts. And I've seen so many buzz out there on this company about government contracts, and it's going to change the world, and the government's going to buy it from them, and you know, this is a big moneymaker. Guys, this is not good. So I'm hoping you guys got something out of this. Please do your due diligence. Please look at financials. Go to the website. Look at the press releases. Go to, you know, different websites. Look at what people are saying. Be very, very skeptical. Be very, very skeptical. Go to Seeking Alpha. That's one of probably the best places you could go to get the best neutral information you can there. And don't get sucked up into a lot of this stuff. It can really make you lose a lot of money. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please like, it helps out the channel a lot. And I just want the best for you guys, and try to bring the best information I can to you. And just be careful out there, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. God bless. Take care.